Hi, I'm Justin Guzman with the Southeast Area Animal Control Authority, and welcome to another edition of Adopt a Pet. On this edition of Adopt a Pet, we'll highlight several wonderful animals, such as this one here, available from the Siaka facility. All animals shown on Adopt a Pet will be spayed or neutered, microchipped, and will receive a health check. They're ready to go home with someone who can provide a nice, loving home for them. If you like a pet you see on the program, or you recognize a pet as one missing in your neighborhood, be sure to get its number and contact Siaka to let us know you're interested in seeing a pet you saw on this program. Also in this edition of Adopt a Pet, we'll check out the Cat Adoption Center here at Siaka, a program able to assist cats in the adoption process, such as this one here. Our first animal here is Godiva. You see she's a calico, she's a short hair, she's from the city of Downey. Her impound number is 12-19420. And like I said, she's a stray animal, she came to us from the city of Downey. She's really playful, she's really lovable, and she's just waiting for the opportunity for a good home. So if you're interested, please come down to Siaka facility or even check us out online at siaka.org, and maybe she can go home with you. Our first dogs for the show are actually a family of three. This is Sweetheart, this is Nella, and Daisy. And they're all, you see, white Chihuahua mixes from the city of Montebello. Unfortunately, they were relinquished by their previous owner because they couldn't keep them in an apartment. So they're here now at Siaka, waiting for another chance, waiting for opportunity to go home. The impound numbers for Sweetheart is 12-19396. And for Nella, it's 19397 and then 19398, so they just go in order. Like I said, they're all together. We prefer, hopefully, if anybody's interested, to keep them together. You see this mom and her two babies, but we understand if you only could take one or the other. But either way, they're at Siaka, ready, looking for a home. If you come down interested, please take one of them home. Okay, you Buena Park residents, heads up. This is one of two cats that might be from your area. This is Scout. His impound number is 12-19556. You can see he's a gray and white, domestic short hair. And he came, like I said, one of two. They were brought into our shelter. His name is Scout. Like I said, you can see, and he's just waiting for that good home. Maybe he can go back to the same area of Buena Park if you're interested. And if you recognize him as somebody's cat, please come down to the shelter and let us know. Maybe they can go back home. Okay, Buena Park residents, this cat might look the same as a previous one, but it's a different one, and they actually came together. This is Rufus. His impound number is 12-19557, and he came in with Scout as our previous cat. They might look the same, but they're very much different. Like I said, they were actually brought in here to our shelter, so if you recognize them from your neck of the woods, maybe they're somebody's cats, please come down to our shelter and take them off our hands and let them go home. Our next little one here, this is Oreo. She came to us as a stray from the city of Downey. As you can see, she has a pink collar on, so it's most likely somebody's dog, but maybe got out or an accident. Maybe they weren't paying attention, and now we ended up with her. If you're interested in Oreo, her impound number is 12-19526, and she is a pit bull mix, so she's kind of small now, but she will be big, so please consider that. Very playful dog. So if you're interested in Oreo, please give us a call or come down to our shelter and take her home today. This rambunctious guy right here, this is Rex. He's a stray, came to us from the city of Pico Rivera. You see this big guy has a lot of energy, but yet still has a lot of love to give. So if you're interested in Rex, his impound number is 12-19607. He's very lovable, very outgoing, loves to play, has a lot of energy. At the same time, likes to sit around and lounge around. Our next two friends here, this is Abby and Gabby. Abby's impound number is 12-19300. This is Abby right here, and this is Gabby, 19301. They're both Chihuahua mixes. You see they're both tan, both kind of shy. They're strays from the city of Southgate. Like I said, they're sisters, so they came together. So hopefully if you're interested in either or, maybe you could take both home. If not, we understand. You could just adopt one and give it a nice home. but they're very lovable, very shy, timid dogs, and they're one of our favorites here at Siaka. So if you're interested, please come down to the shelter and take them home, please. This little one here, this is Tinker. She's a stray, came to us from the city of Bellflower. Her impound number is 12-19185. As you can see, she's very, very playful, very, very submissive cat. And she's just waiting for that opportunity to go home with somebody. So if you can give her a nice, good home, please come down to the Siaka facility and take her with you. Our next friend here, this is Belle. She's also a stray from the city of Bellflower, and her impound number is 12-19186. As you can see, she's a black and white, short hair, and just really submissive, really lovable cat. And actually, she came together with our previous cat, Tinker. So they both came together. They're both really loving, really fun cats. And hopefully, if you're able to, you can take both home with you. That way they're not split apart. Now let's check out the Siaka Cat Adoption Center. I'm here with Jennifer Pimentel from the Found Animals Foundation here at the Cat Adoption Center at Siaka. So Jen, tell us what you do here at the Cat Adoption Center.
So the Cat Adoption Center is actually an adoption annex located at Siaka. What we do is we provide animals to be available to you that day. So if you come in and you bond with the cat, you get to know it a little bit. The incentive is that you can actually take it home that same day. It's already been microchipped, it's been spayed or neutered, and it's been dewormed and defleed. So that's what we do here.
Can you tell us about the environment here at the CAC?
Yeah, so the Cat Adoption Center is unique because we do provide an environment where adopters can come and actually get to know the animals. We have a get to know you area where adopters can take the animal out, play with it, interact with it, see how it does with other cats potentially, and then go through the adoption process from there. So we have a really great environment. Our animals are very happy here. Some of them even stay here for a couple months until they find their forever home.
Can any of these animals be seen on the internet?
Yes, so you can find all of our available animals at www.foundanimals.org, and you can also view them on Siaka's website as well.
Can they contact you directly?
Yes, so by phone is actually probably the fastest way to inquire about an animal. You can call 310-266-7844, or you can email myself. My name is Jennifer, and I can be reached at j.pimentel@foundanimals.org.
If you need volunteers, what do they need to do?
So if you're interested in volunteering, I encourage you to go to the website www.foundanimals.org and click under Get Involved, and our coordinator will get in touch with you about the next available orientation.
All right, thank you. Let's go back to our featured pets. Welcome back. Our next cat here, this is Teddy. He's a short hair from the city of Bellflower. You see this big, fat, chunky face that he has here. He came to us as a stray. His impound number is 12-19558. And this lovable guy right here, like I said, just like our other friends, they needs a good home, needs somebody that can take care of him, can baby him, and can give him a nice life. Our next friend here, this is Jack-tastic, and we call him Jack for short. He's a stray from the city of Lakewood. His impound number is 12-19662, and he's a Jack Russell Terrier. You can see brown, black, and white. He's a really lovable dog. He's a male dog, really hyper, as you can see. He just wants to get going. So if you're interested in Jack, please come down to our shelter, take him home, let him play around, let him tire you out, and he can make a really good friend. The next little girl we have here, this is Diamond. She came to us as a stray from the city of Pico Rivera. You can see she's a tortie. Her impound number is 12-19421. And she has a lot of energy, very young. She needs somebody that can keep up with her and play with her, tire her out, that way she can leave you alone when you want to be left alone. But she's still a very lovable cat, and she's waiting for somebody to come pick her up and take her to a nice, new, good home. Our next friend here, this is Rudder. He's a Pomeranian mix, came to us from the city of Downey, and he's a male. He's an adolescent Pomeranian mix. His impound number is 12-19425. You can see he's a really small guy, but really lovable, really puffy, hair. But like I said, he's ready to go home. He's looking for that next potential owner to give him a nice, good home. So if you're interested, please come down to the shelter and check him out. Our next friend here, this is Mr. Valentine. He's a poodle mix stray from the city of South El Monte, and he's a male. His impound number is 12-19513. So if you're interested in Mr. Valentine, just like the other dogs, please come down to our shelter, give us a call, look us up online at siaka.org. Or if you know somebody that might want a poodle mix dog, let them know too. Tell your friends, tell your family. The more people we can get down to our shelter, the better, and we can take these dogs home. Our next friend here, this is Rosie. She's a female, and she's a shorter, obviously in black, and she's a stray from the city of Norwalk. Her impound number is 12-19527. See, she's kind of an older cat, a little bit of gray hair showing, but still very, very energetic, very lovable cat. See, and very calm also. So if you're please interested in Rosie, please come down to our shelter, take her home today. Like I said, there's many avenues where you can use to adopt these animals, from our website, or come down or give us a call and check her out. If not, take her home today. Our next friend here, this is Toby. You see, he's a Cocker Spaniel mix from the city of Pico Rivera. It was picked up by one of our officers there in the city. His impound number is 12-19476. You can see Toby's very timid at first, very, very shy, but trust me, he's got a lot of energy. He'll have a lot of fun with him, excuse me. He's one of our better dogs here at Siaka, so if you know anybody, spread the word, tell your friends, tell your family, give us a call, come to our shelter, check us out online at siaka.org, and maybe he can go home with you today. Our last dog here this is Jade. She's a Maltese mix from the city of Southgate. She is a stray, and she's white and black, and she's an adult. Her impound number is 12-19056. As you can see, she's very, very relaxed dog, very, very mellow. So she needs a nice home where she can mellow out and chill with their owner. If you're interested in Jade, please come down to our shelter, check her out, or call us, or check us out online. If you see a pet you would like to adopt on the show, please contact us right away. We will do our best to hold the pet for you, but our best advice is to visit our facility in the city of Downey and see the pet for yourself. In the best interest of the animals, Siaka does not recommend pets as gifts. Instead, we encourage Siaka gift certificates, good for all the animals available at our Downey facility, so your loved one can pick out the pet of their choice. We just want to ensure these pets go to those who really want them. If you like what you've seen on the show, let us know on Facebook and Twitter, or you can email us at siaka@buenapark.com. Subject, adopt a pet. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Adopt a Pet.
Do you like animals? Have you been thinking about adopting a new dog or cat for your family? Siaka, the Southeast Area Animal Control Authority, may just have that lovely, good-natured pet you've been looking for. Animals are up for adoption and ready for a good home and a loving family right now. For more information, contact Siaka by phone or visit their website today. A pet is a great addition to any family, and one is waiting for you at the Southeast Area Animal Control Authority in the city of Downey.